Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to adjust the front brakes on this Mongoose bike. I'm sorry if you guys made it to this video. It means you're having trouble with your brakes and you're trying to figure it out. I know it was a pain for me to figure out, so I wanted to share that experience with you guys. So this cable here, the tighter you have this cable, the tighter the brakes will be against the rim. The looser you have the cable, the looser the brakes will be against the rim. If you need to adjust this, to get them tighter or looser, if they're already like too tight and they're rubbing on the rim, the first thing you need to do is to put pressure with your hand like so. And let me make sure you guys can see that. Yep. And then you can see that this piece here, pulls right out. And then you can slowly let go and these loosen all the way up just like that. Then you can use this particular one, uses a 10 millimeter. So you can loosen this up, and now without tension, you can move your cable back and forth whichever way you need it. And just a little bit at a time, because a little bit does make it go quite a bit either way. So then what we need to do, once you have it to the right, right tension you want it, you can squeeze these back together and you can get this piece right back in there like so, and then slowly let it out until it comes back through, and then don't forget to put your boot back on like so. Now you have your brakes back together. Okay, so the next thing you need to do, let me take you down to the brake pads. Okay, here we are down at the brake pads. Here's the arm here. There's a screw right here. And the farther you twist this screw in, the further you can see it moving there. This brake pad moves away from the rim. And as you do that, the opposite happens on the other side. So if this is moving away, this one over here on the far side over here is moving closer. So in this case, we can see this one's pretty far away. So we actually want to get it closer to the rim. We can start to loosen it, the screw this way, and you can see that it moves back in towards the rim. We can do this to kind of get it to reset back to where it would be in resting position. You don't have them rubbing against the rim. You don't want to have that happening while you're riding. And that when you do press down on your front brakes, that you get complete stopping action on your tire. So let's take a look at the other side here. There's not as much space on this side, but there's still enough space where the brake pad is away from the rim. Let's go ahead and move this right back here. So now that we know we have the pads where we want, and in my case, I did have to tighten this up from where they've had it at factory. Okay, so now we can see that these brakes are correctly aligned, because when we press down on the front brakes and we try to move the bike forward, you can actually see the whole back part of the bike lifting up. I'm going to gently set that back down here and let go. And then you can also, as we move back and forth like so, we can hear that the brake pads are not rubbing on the rim. So that's good. So yeah, one other adjustment. So those are the two most likely adjustments you're gonna have. Either tightening this cable right here. I had to adjust it from factory, to get it a little bit tighter. And then these screws on both sides allow the brake pads to, go back and forth like so, moving this one in and that one out, or vice versa, until you get them where they're not rubbing on the rim. You can also, like I noticed on mine, this arm here, on the back side of the arm, there's a pin that goes into this piece. And they had this one, there's 3 different holes, and each hole has a different tension level. So on this one, they had it on the middle, and then on the far side over here, they had it on the bottom. So this one had less, the one on the left side over here had less tension than on this one here. So that was causing issues. So I did have to take the arm off in order to put that into the middle tension. So they had equal tension. The problem was this one was pulling a lot more, this way due to the tension. And that just comes off with an Allen wrench. same deal. You would, release the brakes like so. You would get your Allen wrench in here and this whole piece would just pop off. And then you'd put it on the correct pin where you were trying to get the tension evened out. Hopefully this helped you guys. I know it was a pain for me to get these working the way they were supposed to from the factory, and they just, whatever happened at the factory to my house, it just wasn't like it was supposed to be. And so I was hoping to share that info with you guys and hopefully make your life a little bit easier. So hopefully it did. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.